Some homes you enter, you will feel peace in that house. And some homes you enter, you'll feel a heavy energy in that house. And some homes a very heavy energy in that house. So who created that energy of that house? Who created that energy of the house? The people living in that house, right? So if there are 4, 5, 6 people living in a house, and if they are at peace, the house will vibrate with peace. But if they are not just in their minds, but then in their words, in their behavior, if there is argument, there is shouting, there is chaos, there is always busy, I don't have time, running around, stressful energy, then when you enter the house, you can feel that energy. So whenever you go anywhere next, first thing, feel the vibration of the place. Because every place has a vibration. Like when we go to a temple, we go to a church, we go to a mosque, we go to an ashram, we go to any place of worship or meditation, we can feel the vibration of the place, right? Can we feel the vibration of the place? Yes. Similarly, every place has a vibration. So our home has a vibration, our office has a vibration, the mall that we go to has a vibration, the temple that I go to has a vibration. Every place has a vibration. This hall has a vibration right now. Every place is just a room, a building. So the building and the room doesn't have a vibration. Who is creating the vibration of the place? People. And similarly, the globe, the world. Who's creating the vibration of the planet? Who's creating the vibration of the planet? The people living in the world. So how do we create a peaceful world? How do we create the peaceful world? By focusing only on one person. We cannot sit back and say how to make a peaceful world and get stressed about how to create a peaceful world. And then get angry about why the peaceful world is not peaceful. So, one equation wrong and everything starts going wrong. So my responsibility is to create peace only in one place. And what is that place? Each one has only one responsibility, to create peace in one place. And which is that place? And if each one of us creates peace here, we are creating a peaceful home, a peaceful office, a peaceful city, a peaceful country, a peaceful world. So is it possible to create peace here, be peaceful throughout the day? Possible? Possible to be peaceful throughout the day? Yes? Yes? And why are we not peaceful? What are we creating instead? What do we create? Let's make a list of emotions. If we create this, then we are not peaceful. Which means peace is my nature, but I create something and I shift from peace. And what is peace? Peace is calm, stable. Peace is not no thinking. Peace is right thinking. Peace is not that I stop thinking. Nobody can stop thinking. But peace is whatever may be the situation, I am creating the right thoughts in that situation. So what is the list of emotions where we give up our peace, even if it's for a few seconds or a few minutes? What is that emotion list? Anybody? Stress, 1. Anxiety, 2. Anger, 3. Hanji? Jealousy, oh okay, yeah, 4. Hanji? Helplessness, 5. Overthinking, 6. Expectation, very good. How can we be at peace when we are full of expectations, no? 7. Anything else? Guilt, yes. 8. Comparison, 9. Ji? Worry, 10. हाँ. Ego हो गया. हाँ. Yes? Never satisfied, discontented, 11. Fear, yes, 12. हाँ जी, कंपैरिजन हो गया. Setback, deadline, being in the past and being in the future. Over attachment. Oh, first time I'm hearing this word. Over attachment. Which means attachment is okay, but over attachment nahi honi chahiye. And how will we decide when it is over attachment? That will also be, definition will be separate for everybody. So attachment is okay, but over attachment is painful. Attachment is not painful. Acha, attachment is comfortable. No, over attachment is painful, I understood that. But attachment is comfortable? Acha, that is also not comfortable, na? But tolerable. Anything which I allow which is not comfortable, very soon it will become over, na? So if attachment is not comfortable, let me finish that. If I continue with attachment and attachment, then one day it will become over attachment. Why wait till there? Why wait till there? Hanji? Attachment and over attachment, how to find out what is that, right? Yes. So we don't wait till over attachment. Attachment is very painful. Attachment is extremely painful. It cannot allow you to be at peace. So the natural emotion is detachment. Would you like to get detached? That we'll see later on, whether it's easy or no. First we have to see whether we want to do it or no. Anything I want to do will become easy if I want to do it. Do I want to get detached? There's a lot of fear of detachment. Do I want to get detached? What is the meaning of detachment? What is the feeling of detachment? Letting go of what? No expectations, one. Hanji? Acceptance, Hanji. Not connected. No, we are connected to everybody. We cannot finish connections. Losing certain things. Why should we lose anything? We are not going to lose anything. Detach. Ji? Ji? Seeking the truth of life. Acha. Detachment does not mean to be away. Detachment does not mean to give up anything. Detachment does not mean to move away from people. Detachment means to be with everyone, to have everything, to do everything that you're doing. But detachment only means my mind will not be dependent on that. Any of you attached to your phone? Let's take people later on. Any of you attached to your phone? Anyone attached to their phone? No? Let's try one thing. Take it out, throw it down. And if it cracks and you feel something, then you are attached to your phone. And if it cracks and you are untouched, then you are using the phone in a detached manner. It doesn't mean we keep dropping it down. It just means we take care of it, but my mind is not attached to the phone. So the crack remains on the phone, not on my mind. Then sit in your car and you're going out from here at the end of the program and somebody bumps into your car and there is a dent on the car. Attachment means dent on the car is equal to dent on the mind. Detachment means dent on the car is dent on the car. It's not a dent on the mind. So like that, if we start checking, we are attached to. And that's why attachment is one of the most painful emotions. Because that means that everything outside of my mind, even body, if the body is going through an illness, if I'm detached from my body, my mind will be calm and stable. But if the mind is attached to the body, then even 100 fever creates chaos in the mind. Have you seen people who get disturbed with 100 fever? Hai bukhar, bukhar, hai bukhar, मैं बहुत बीमार, that is attachment. Where their mind is dependent on the body. And detachment means you could be going through a chronic ailment. Even somebody, the doctor must have said, we don't have much treatment left to do. And that person will be enjoying life. Have you seen people who could be going through a very advanced stage of an ailment and they are fine, they are happy. They say, let me make the most of every day I have. They are detached. It doesn't mean that they are not taking care of the body. It just means their mind is not dependent on the body, which means the mind is not affected by what is happening in the body. The mind is independent. So if I have a sanskar of attachment, then I'm actually attached to almost anything and everything can disturb my mind. And when I start practicing detachment, which is a simple sign that you start strengthening the soul, you will start getting detached. It will become possible to be peaceful most of the time without doing any much effort for it. It's only because we are attached and everything outside is not perfect, so my mind is not perfect because my mind is attached to people. So first step first, can we detach from the phone and the car for today? Yes? So tell your mind, if the phone cracks, I am fine. Say it, it's not going to crack. It's a conditioning here. We are conditioned living in a world that every time something outside is not happening my way, I'm supposed to react to it. And so if something happens and you're stable, people will look at you and say, how strange, you're not even getting affected, means something is wrong with you. So we're living in an opposite world. That if you're not getting disturbed, if you're not getting affected, and if you're just sitting calm and quiet, means you're abnormal. So our definition of normal and abnormal is quite... And the law is, we are not throwing away the phone. Then we'll buy a new phone. But if my mind keeps getting cracked, I don't get a new mind. That is the problem. We are not dropping the phone anywhere. We are not throwing away the phone anywhere. We are using it with care. But if something happens to it, it's only a phone. It's only an object. And if I cannot remain detached from an object, I will not be able to be detached from people. So object is the easiest thing to be attached with because it's just bought with money. Why lose your power for something that money can buy? Right? And only the screen is cracking. That only costs about 500,000 rupees. Nothing much. But I react. And what happens? Within a few minutes, the screen is replaced. I forget the screen also. But in that much time, I lost my power. So if you check how many scenes during the day I am reacting because I'm attached to a particular way the outcome of that scene should be. Scene comes, scene goes. Situation comes, situation goes away. But I lose my power. And peace means I live throughout the day, but this place here is not dependent on this place. Can you see your life? This place here is not dependent on everything happening in this place. This is the inner world. This is the outer world. Outer world is objects, lowest thing, people, body, everything that I'm attached to today. Even my own idea, we are attached to our own idea. See what happens in meetings. People are not able to let go of their idea also. No, this is only right, this is only right, this is only right. It may be right, but you can't react and lose your energy over that. So attachment gets deeper and deeper and deeper, and more the attachment, it becomes difficult to live peacefully.